I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. And what other content that y'all go on? I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. My father had me to come back on here again to speak to y'all. Look, he's having me to tell this to y'all because this is spiritual warfare going on out here. And these children is joining these parents out, and putting their children into this spiritual warfare that's going on out here. These parents do not care, especially when they have been taken over, especially when their soul have been taken over. They don't have the common sense in their head to even think about their children because their soul has been taken over and they not thinking because their soul has been snatched. They have signed a contract with the devil. The devil made a deal with them that they can get whatever they need to do his will. And that's what they are doing. So that's why it's a spiritual warfare going on out here because the devil have already talked to these people out here and made a deal with them to tell them that if they signed the contract with him, that he would give them everything that they want. And that's the only reason why he tells them that, to get their soul. That's how the devil works. Now the devil gonna tell you what you want. Whatever you want, he's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give you your desire. But your desire ain't gonna come the way that you want. So when he give it to you, he's gonna snatch it away after you do what he wants you to do. So that's why I'm saying to y'all parents that once these parents sign these contracts with the devil, they have to do exactly what the devil tells them to do. So if the devil tells them to pull their children's in to help grab on other children's, then that's what they're gonna do to get what they got to get. That's what y'all got to understand. This is spiritual warfare fighting that the devil is trying to get as many souls that he can get. And if it can be your children's souls that he can get, he's going to get your souls. He's going to get your children's souls. Because he's going to use other children's to get to your children's. Think about that. Thank you, Daddy. He's going to use other children's to get to your children's. And that's what y'all got to think about. That's the way he works. Thank you again, Daddy. That's the way he works. He's going to use parents. And once these parents think that they're going to get what they want from the devil, because see, the devil going to make it sound good to them. He's going to say, yeah, I'm going to give you the riches. Yeah, I'm going to give you land. I'm going to give you everything you want. Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Because if you think about it, this is the same thing he tried to do to Jesus. It's the same thing that the devil tried to do to Jesus. He tried to bribe Jesus to turn away from the Father. Do y'all understand this? This is what he's done. This is what he does. He tried to do the same thing to Jesus, but Jesus didn't fall into that trap. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So when the devil sit there and tell people what he gonna do, and it sounds good to them, yes, they're gonna sign the contract so they can get what they want. But that's only for him to get their soul. And once he get their soul, ain't nothing they can do but do what he said, because he signed the contract. Because they signed the contract, they don't have no other choice, because they signed the contract. And they have to do what the devil says, because the devil only give them so much time to grab on souls. If they can't get enough souls, then the devil are going to come and get them, because they did not fulfill the wish that the devil asked them to fulfill. They did not fulfill that wish. So once they did not fulfill the wish, that's when the devil comes to get the ones that signs the contract. That's what he does. So once they pour their children into it, and their children cannot fulfill the contract, therefore that means that They children's souls are going to get snatched too. The devil are coming to get their children's too, because they have signed the contract for their children's to be snatched from the devil. That's what y'all got to understand. So yes, the devil have other children's out here using them to get to other children's. That's what they are doing. That's what God is trying to tell me to tell y'all. Look, I'm not finna sit on here and tell y'all no story. I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. God got us out here to get y'all to wake up and realize what the devil is planning, doing out here. That is what he's trying to get us to tell y'all, to wake up. Because this is what he's doing. The devil is going after your children's. He's going after your grandchildren's. He's going after whatever he can get. And if he can use people to do it, that's what he's doing. He's using people. That's why it's a spiritual warfare going on out here, because the devil are using people to get souls. That's what he's doing. Now, I don't understand why y'all think that God would not try to save y'all when y'all are his children's. He loves every last one of his children's. And y'all been crying out to God to help y'all. So now he's trying to show y'all that he are here to help y'all. Then y'all have to be there for God, to show God that y'all want his help. Y'all called on God. You called on God. And when y'all called on God, that's when he sent us here to help y'all. It's up to y'all. He give us all free will to make the choices. Now, he is telling me to tell y'all this, but this is y'all free will to make the choices, what y'all want to do. Y'all either listen or don't listen. This is y'all free will to make the choices. What y'all want to do is up to y'all. This is what God does, and y'all know that. Y'all know this is what God do. God give us all free will to make the choices to either listen or don't listen. It's up to y'all. But I'm just letting y'all know that the devil is doing this. This is what he's doing. So it's up to y'all. So this is what God wanted me to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.